Hello, this is Andy's Golf and Travel Diary here at the PGA National Resort and Spa at the PGA of America National Awards. And I am here with Brad Clayton, who was awarded the Deacon Palmer Award. And Brad, that was quite an inspiring evening. Tell me a little bit, how did you first come to the game of golf? Who put the first golf club in your hand?
My father at 7. So I fell in love at that point. I knew when I was 11 I was going to be a golf professional of some sort.
And how did that progress? How did you, what level did you get in professional golf?
Just a traveling mini tour player. That's about as far as I ever got. I did a little Europe stuff in California, Florida, and that kind of thing.
Great.
Just mini tour.
Well, do you have a couple minutes to answer a few more questions?
Sure, absolutely.
So Brad, when you started playing golf at the age of 7, what did you love about the game of golf?
Well, I had a dog that used to go with me and walk around, and she would follow. I was fortunate enough to live within walking distance, or I rode my bicycle. I'm scared to say I had a pull cart, but I did for a little while. And my dog came, and we'd ride around, and that was just what I did all day. I mean, that was my thing.
And tell me a little bit about your game. How competitive were you?
That was probably one of the reasons I never actually flourished or succeeded, is that I'm not a very competitive person. And it took a long time for me to understand that, to be quite frank with you, I have much more pleasure at seeing other people succeed and win. And I never had that gene to want to beat someone in that scenario. I would rather see someone else do better than I would myself. And so I just don't have that. I didn't have that go gear.
Tell me a little bit about Puzzle Duck Golf.
Well, that's a book that I wrote several years ago. It took about 6 years to put that together. Puzzle Duck. There's a link on my website that's called "What the Heck is a Puzzle Duck," and that is the chapter that I wrote in that book explaining what a puzzle duck is. And it is, as in anything, there are pieces to a puzzle you have to put together. It takes time to put those pieces together. The duck is a migration period that gets you. I was trying to find something to that migrated. It was that or a goose. The duck was much more fun, and so puzzle duck is what it became. So you're putting pieces together of many aspects of the game, but also the migration process that you have to do to get from one spot to another. Ducks flap wings. They go through rough times, hard times, wet, cold, whatever, but they get to their destination as long as they're flapping. So if you're practicing properly, doing the right stuff, over time, you get to your goal. So that's kind of the gist in a nutshell.
Now you've had a life-changing event that not only you survived, but you really thrived, and that's really what led up to this award. How did you do that? How do you go inside like you did and overcome?
At the end of the day, again, my injury is trivial, to say the least. It's just literally, it's just a physical hand. So it was, yeah, it's been trying in some aspects as far as getting back to a certain level of playing. I don't think I'll ever, well, I know I'll never get to that same level because I don't have the speed, but I can still play at a relatively high level at the proper length of golf course. So as far as the injury goes, the first day I got out of the hospital, I hit 3 golf balls, and that was progressively got better as it went. It was a challenge to develop an arm, which I did, to help me play again at a decent level, and so it just took, it really wasn't a big deal.
But the people you inspire would say it was a big deal. And how do you take what happens to you and connect with people? I mean, is part of that the essence of the game of golf? You know, we are challenged, but really the challenge is within ourselves. How'd you connect and do the things that they gave you this award for?
To be quite frank with you, again, what I deal with is so minimal. I'm not even sure I'm the right person for this award. I'm actually embarrassed to be here for this award because what I am is literally not even close to what the people I work with deal with on a daily basis. So it's humbling to even be considered in a Deacon Palmer sentence or anyone else. I mean, I've had friends that deal with, and everyone in it. I mean, there are people in section, you look at them, they look fine, but they have diabetes or cancer or whatever issues may be. Mine's just visible, and it's trivial at the end of the day. So I'm embarrassed to actually receive this award, truly, but hopefully, you know, if doing what I do helps people, then I'm all about it.
Well, Brad, you're an inspiring catalyst in life, and I would love to come and see your practice facility. It sounded really cool on the video, and it looks like a lot of fun, and hope to see you down the road again. Thank you so much for being part of Andy's Golf and Travel Diary.
Absolutely. Thanks for your time.